My dear friends, I am Ten Han of Maya. I speak to you today about the new Earth once again. It is true your future is strong, it is bright, and looking into that future, we already see advances in consciousness and ways of being that far exceed even the times of Atlantis. That being said, you have much to do, my friends. I come to you today from one of our light ships, not far from your beloved Earth planet. My homeworld is Maya, and I have spent much time in the Pleiadian temples of light. Many of you listening to this, if you have been drawn to this message today, have also done great work in these temples. Many of you incarnated there on Earth at this time are great healers. Let us speak today, together, about your ascension. There are indeed different versions of how your ascension may take place. Even now we see different futures. We have the ability to look into the future, and if we need to, into the past. We can do this with our minds, we also can do this with technology. You will have the ability to do this too, and some of you will start to receive echoes of the future in times of meditation. We encourage you to keep record of these visions, even drawing symbols and buildings that you see, as it all helps to anchor the new Earth. As we look into your future, we see great providence, we see a new age, a golden era of peace and love. There are still a number of ways to get there, and you must understand, when we look into the future, it is based on the most probable timeline from which we begin to look from. In other words, what we see as an outcome, when we go to try and see the future, is based on humanity doing all that it is doing now, and all that it probably will do. That being said, it can change very quickly, although there are some events that cannot be changed. Your ascension is one of these events, and it cannot be changed. We wish to speak about your sun, as there is indeed much talk about your sun at this time. There are two timelines when it comes to your sun and your ascension. One is where there is a great energy burst that is preceded by a number of smaller bursts, and there is another future where this is not needed. Both timelines are still active, meaning you get to decide which one it's going to be. The timeline where there is a solar flash as you know it, is the timeline where not enough of humanity has awoken to shift the collective organically, so to speak. At this time we sense a 70% probability that you will undergo the solar flash timeline. We are unable to share anything more on this, as this would breach our rule of non-interference. Know at this time that we are doing all we can to send you great Pleiadian light codes of love, as well as other transmissions of energy and light, to assist you on your path to 4D and then eventually 5D. We have even encoded this transmission today with Pleiadian light codes that all who listen to will benefit from, and we also ask you to share this with those you feel called to. We want to encourage you to, perhaps, lighten up a little. We believe you are familiar with this saying. Laugh more, smile more, and remember to do this on an hourly basis if you can, my friends. Yes, all seems a little serious and scary out there, but everything is on track. Nothing can stop the ascension. Nothing can delay the ascension. Everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to. The ones you call the dark forces can have no power over you anymore. Too many have awoken to the truth, and too many are awake for them to exact any plans longer term. They are like the deer on ice, as you would know this saying. They are scrambling just to keep upright. Do not fear them, do not hate them. In fact, send them great love every day if you can. How would one find their way back into the light if it was completely dark, unless there was one with a light who came to help them? You are the light bearers, and light bearers do what light bearers do. They carry the light in all circumstances. You must embody more of this prime creator energy, and not just for your adversaries, to everyone you come into contact with. My dear, beloved friends, we in the Pleiadian collectives cannot wait for the day when we will be reunited with you once again, just like we were in Atlantis, and times after, and times long before. We honor you for the work you are doing, and your commitment to your dear planet Earth. Oh, how we do love her. We honor you for your commitment to each other. Unity is your new currency, and consciousness lights the way for a new future. And you are the torchbearers. I am Ten Han of Maya.